Since the early 20th century, tourism never ceased to grow despite the many challenges and difficult times the world has experienced. In 2012, we reached a milestone. 1 billion travelers were recorded globally. And last year, in 2016, that was 1.2 billion. This year, we have already observed the strongest half-year growth since 2010. Almost 600 million international arrivals were recorded between January and June. The World Tourism Organization and the Global Tourism Economy Research Center have continued their collaboration for the 4th consecutive year to date. At GTEF 2017, we will see a new edition of the Joint Research Report on Asia Tourism Trends. It is undeniable that the tourism economy in Asia-Pacific shows impressive growth in all sectors and categories. The region accounts for more than half the people on the planet, making it the world's largest region by population. Economically speaking, Asia and the Pacific's combined GDP surpassed that of the Americas for the first time last year and now represents 1/3 of the world's economy. This expansion has been fueled by increasing market liberalization, large infrastructure development, and rising middle classes. The region's per capita GDP has practically doubled in the last decade, with China and India as the region's largest economic drivers. This impressive economic development has driven a continuous growth of tourism and travel in the region. Let's get a closer look. Asia and the Pacific is the second most visited region in the world after Europe, with over 300 million international tourist arrivals recorded in 2016. The region's growth surpassed that of the whole world over the last decade, producing an average 7% year-on-year growth. Back in 2000, the region accounted for 17% of the world's total international tourism receipts. It reached 30% in 2016. Thailand takes the lead as the top earner in the region, followed by China. And both Thailand and China made it to the world's top 10 countries for international arrivals. In Asia, China leads the way, followed by Thailand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Japan. Asia and the Pacific is also an incredible source market for the rest of the world. That is 317 million outbound visitors, generating almost 40% of the world's tourism expenditure. On that topic, China is the uncontested driver behind this growth, generating 21% of global tourism receipts and accounting for 55% of the region's expenditure, largely contributing to inbound growth in many destinations in Asia-Pacific, the United States, and Europe. The Republic of Korea also plays an essential role in the region as the second largest spender after China, with over plus 16% growth in tourist departures in 2016. One of Asia and the Pacific's key characteristics, and most certainly its key essential strength, is that 80% of travel is intra-regional, accounting for 247 million travelers moving through the region. But we've also seen how much the region drives tourism and economic growth at a global level. In line with the Global Tourism Economy Forum's theme this year, the 2017 Joint Research Report provides an in-depth analysis on the role, function, benefits, costs, and challenges of regional collaboration in tourism. Notably, China's Belt and Road Initiative that plays an essential role in the region and the world, particularly this year with Central Eastern Europe. And we also evaluate the factors that will shape the future evolution of tourism trends in the region. Our joint research report comes as a valuable tool for policymakers, researchers, and the private sector, providing deeper understanding of the driving forces in the region and their impact on the tourism and travel industry in the near future.